Good morning. It's another beautiful day, and we've got Sophia, little Sophia. What came to me today was what a lot of people ask me. If you had it to do all over again, what would you have done first? Well, let me start here. When I was growing up in the second house, the Oliver house, there was a picture on the wall, and it was right above my dad's rocking chair, the tan rocking chair. And I always sat by the heat register because in the winter I was cold, and it was just where I liked to sit. And I would sit and look at that picture. And this is the picture. It's a picture of Jesus knocking at a door. But notice, there isn't a doorknob on that door. And I always sat and looked at that picture every day. My mom came from a Christian home, and her sister was a minister that went all over and had these camp meetings, and she and her husband would preach. They were on fire for the Lord, and that's where Mom came from. And so she had Christian pictures throughout our house, and that one caught my eye every single day. I knew that it was Jesus, but I didn't know the symbolism of that picture. And that was my turning point, because I went to church for 18 years, but that's not when I got to know Jesus. At my lowest low of lows is when I turned to him. And that picture is saying Jesus is always knocking at your heart, always knocking. But unfortunately, so many times we wait until we're so down and out and so desperate. And that's what I did. But at any time in your life, you can open that door and just say, Jesus, come into my heart. You have to do something. You have to invite him in. You have to invite him into your life. It's kind of like an app on a phone. If you want a TikTok app, you don't just sit there. You have to do something. You have to key in a few little things, and then you have the app. It's the same way for Jesus. You have to invite him in. If he sees a problem, he doesn't just jump in. You need to call out to him and ask him. That was the main thing that changed my life. I would say from when I was born until I was 40, I was on a downward spiral. And then when I accepted Jesus, I was on an upward path. It was very, very evident of the change that he made in my life. That was the turning point. And when that happened, and the miracles started happening, and everything started to get better, it was like, what else can I do? I want to do more things. And so I began going to church, and a pastor just kind of led me down a road of things to do. And the next thing I did was the baptism of the Holy Spirit, which was in a swimming pool. And basically you're just saying, I just give everything I have to to the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And they just dunk you in a pool, and you come up, and you're just totally new. Sounds easy, and it was, but another incredible thing for me to do. And then, of course, reading the Bible. I haven't memorized it like so many people, but every day I have a Bible verse that comes to me, and it's always right what I need for that moment. And but God's always there. I don't know why we sometimes are hesitant to ask Him. We shouldn't be. And ask for the miracles. He will show you the miracles. And that's what's so awesome. So that's what I wanted to share today. If anyone is in deep need, just open that door and He'll walk right in. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.